Hey everybody, this is Sean with Tap Performance. Today I'm going to be installing the K&N air filter on this Indian Scout. Alright, on the Scouts, the air filter is actually located underneath the tank, so we will have to remove the tank. It's pretty simple. Step number one, we got to take off the seat. To do that, we'll just have to lift up on the front part of the seat. Then it lifts right off. With the seat out of the way, next we can remove our 4 bolts that hold the tank to the frame. It's just these 4 bolts here. You'll have to lift up the rubber tab to get to the top too. 13 millimeter. Next step, we'll disconnect these 2 hoses. They should just pull right out. When we get those disconnected, we'll have to lift up on the tank. Underneath the tank we have our fuel line and our fuel pump that we need to disconnect. One thing I want to point out too is be sure to put something up here at the top of your tank so when you're lifting this up you don't scratch your tank on your speedometer. So to disconnect the fuel line, you can see the 2 tabs on that rubber boot right there. You just squeeze on both sides of those and pull down as you're squeezing and it should slip right off. Okay, with everything disconnected, now we can just lift the tank off. I do want to say this is a lot easier to do with an empty tank. Also be sure you have a safe place to put it once you get it off. With the tank out of the way, we can see our stock filter. Even if you're not replacing it, it is a good idea just to always check this every once in a while to make sure it's clean. But to get this out of here, that's a 3 millimeter Allen. The stock filter out of the way, next we can just double check our intake manifold, make sure it's all clean, no dirt or debris in there. When we check that it's clean and good to go, we can install the K&N high flow air filter. It's 2 pieces. We have the filter itself and this plastic piece that holds it down to the manifold. Okay, with the filter in place, next we can go ahead and start reinstalling everything. We'll get the gas tank. The gas tank is just held in place by those rubber grommets. Just hooks into those at the front. Reinstall our fuel line. And our fuel pump connection. Our hose is down at the bottom. Next, our 4 fasteners. Okay, once you get the seat back on, that's all there is to it. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more helpful videos and check us out on Facebook and Instagram.